Peace, love, and light tribe. What's going on? It's your girl Crystal Dior coming through. Welcome to my channel. First and foremost, if this is your first time coming through, smash that subscribe and join the tribe. I want to thank you for your time, your efforts, and your energy because you could be anywhere, but you're here with me today listening to the tea. All right, my love. So, another story time, not story time, but real talk time, something like that. So, I'm coming through with a real talk session and it's talking about the past, okay? So we need to allow the past to stay in the past. We need to allow the past to basically kind of no longer be existence within our current world. And I am going to be just pulling cards periodically through this sesh, okay? So if that's not your type of energy, my bad. Check me out next time for another story time, real talk. But okay, so sometimes we get too fixated on what happened in the past. This happened to us. This person did this to us. I can't really stand that. I won't forgive this person. All this other stuff, right? But even if the past did exist, and even if we did have some type of connection, relationship, interaction, encounter with someone in the past, right? Sometimes we allow that energy to linger on. And when you allow an energy like that to linger on, you're allowing that energy to still live. You are doing yourself a disservice by allowing that energy to live and thrive and be still current within your energy. True, a lot of things may have happened to us in the past that may have strongly hurted us. Betrayal, pain, loss of a loved one. Okay, you could have felt like the world was falling on you, and it could still be haunting you today. But you allowing that energy to live, and it should not have lived beyond that time frame that it took place. We have things that happen to us, and then we attach a story onto that. What's really living is the story that we attach to that. Oh, my boyfriend cheated on me. Oh, my boyfriend cheated on me, and I went through his phone, or I went through the phone, I found out he was cheating on me, and I can't believe he cheated on me with this type of person, that type of person. And really, like, at the end of the day, like, maybe it was a sign. Maybe it was a sign that infidelity was taking place, or maybe it was a sign that a situation was about to happen. But we keeping this memory alive. And sometimes a memory could stay alive because the other person is keeping that memory alive. So someone could be also thinking about you, and that energy is coming to you. But it's about the stories that we tell ourselves. It's about the stories that we identify with what happened to us in that current situation. So that's ultimately what it is that we are suffering through if you have yet to let go of a past encounter, situation, problem that is still plaguing you today. It's the story that's behind the situation. Even if, you know, even if you feel as though like you had like a trouble relationship with your parents or your grandparents or um, friends, like if you just feel like, oh my God, this person betrayed me in the worst way, they did this is the story that's attached to that situation. What this person did was this person betrayed you. Yes, it's hurtful. It do not make the situation any better that this person that you trusted betrayed you. But we attach a story onto the problem, and we keep the problem alive because of the story we attach to the problem. We need to release the stories that is attached to things that basically may hurt us, because the things that hurt us the most is the things that we hold on to the most. So we need to learn how to let go that story. Yes, I've been through a lot of pain. Trust and believe me, honey. I've been through a lot of pain and suffering, betrayal, heartbreak, heartache. It was a phase in my life where karma was just kicking my booty. Okay, literally. Literally. I was really mad. Okay, I was pissed when I tell you. Like a lot, like especially in the realm of relationships, And um I kept the story alive. I was brewing like I can't believe this person would do that to me, or I trusted them and they really like broke my heart and all this other stuff. And honestly, me going within my spiritual journey and you know being a shaman and like learning different things about like life and the attachments we have on um, things within our life, as well as the stories that we hold for the pain that would happen in our life. It gives me a lot of eye opening insight, and that's why I'm here to share that with you, because we do hold on to stories and memories of a situation that kind of didn't happen. We created the story that took place to it. Yeah, I caught my boyfriend cheating with a girl. He had a girl in our house, womp 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 womp, and then that could have happened, right? But now we keeping it alive by continuously saying that story over and over and over and over again. And the point of the story was I caught my boyfriend cheating on me with this girl in my house, and then that's it. And unfortunately, that happened. Sometimes we also have to look at the why. Why did this happen to us? So, the Most High, your spiritual guide, whoever you subscribe to, the universe, could have put a redirection in your path, because sometimes we hold on to things that we need to let go, especially things that hurt us the most. So if something is hurting us the most and we are still holding on to it and it's preventing us from going to our next phase in our life or growing or getting to any type of epiphanies and starting a new chapter, because we're continuously holding on to something that is meant to be released, that we should have let go a long time ago, then sometimes the universe, the divine intervenes. Okay, so that could be your why. Sometimes certain things had happened to me and I really was like, why did this have to happen in order for me to become who I am? And it's like, you know, I'm telling y'all, when I tell you, like, certain things real life happen and I just be like, why did this happen to me in order for me to become who I am? And you know, sometimes we have to go through some really hard situations and lessons and overcome them. And this could have been something that my soul basically signed up for prior to coming here. Um, I could have said, hey, put me in the energy of the 2000s and allow this person to come and hurt me the worst. Okay? And with this pain, it's going to wake me up spiritually. Real life. Real life. Like, for real. I'm serious. I'm so serious. Like, and you could be like, damn, like, when you think about, see, some people might not, like, catch on what I'm about to say because you might not really be, like, this deep into your spirituality. But, like, when you think about basically coming here on this plane, we can't really remember what our soul signed up for. We can't really remember, you know, um, who we were. We might have different like epiphanies, or we might have like different things that happen in our life, but we just like brush them off or whatever. But you can't really remember. You know, um, And with that being said, sometimes you could have experienced the lifetime that you already are going through, and you were meant to change something or awaken something. I don't want to really lose people, or I don't, like I said, I don't know how spiritual some people are that watch me. So I do want to talk more about it because y'all know, like, I'm real spiritual. I'm spiritual AF. But ultimately, you signed up for this lifetime, and you signed up for the trials and the tribulations, the good and the bad. You know, you signed up to have your experiences. And some of the experiences could have awakened you to a higher version of yourself. You could still be going through your tower moment to get to that higher version of yourself. But ultimately, anything that happened to you happened for a reason. Good, bad, ugly, great. All things that happen to you in your life happened for a reason. No one, nothing straight came to you and said, I'm going to do this to that person. At the end of the day, it all had to happen for you to become who you are today. So that's why the past just need to be understood as being an experience that happened to you in your life. We shouldn't try to hold people um, hard that may have played the part in that, pain. We don't have to talk to them again. They basically came into our life and they did what they were supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? They came into our life. They did what they were supposed to do, and if you don't talk to them no more, that's fine. That's You basically can forgive them and keep it moving. You're not obligated to talk to them, even if you look at it like you was a part of the situation that happened to me in my past, and it did basically hurt me at that moment. But I am who I am today because of it. But with that being said, peace, love, and light. Bye. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't necessarily have to, but understand that it's no one to blame, but it's just an experience that took place. We need to release that. We need to release the attachment attached to the past. That's what I'm trying to say. We just need to release the attachment attached to the past, because if you don't, you will always be stuck in the cycle that you are going in. The same type of cycle, the same type of person, the same type of situation. You will be stuck, especially if you accept what you're going through. You gotta want to change. You want to break the chains. You want to break free of the cycle. You need to. It's gonna be up to you, but ultimately, you need to release the past because the past no longer serves you. Let's get a card for this talk. What card do we have, Spirit? Spirit said art. You might need to dance. You might need to listen to music. Art comes in all forms. So you could be a creative. You could be an artist of some kind. You could also be a sucker for pain. So some people could be a sucker for pain. Some people could um, continue to be in their past loop cycle because it's just something that, it could be something that you enjoy. A sucker for pain, like, some people could really enjoy being stuck, enjoy the pain, the hurt. You might say you don't, but you allowing it to continue to take place in your life. Excuse me. You're allowing it to continue to take place in your life. What are you going to do to change to break the cycle? Because if it's not, this person is going to be the next person. It's going to come in a different form, but it's going to continue to come. And that's because you may be welcoming it and you need to break free from that cycle. You got boundaries, please, needed. Some of you need to put boundaries up. Once you are ready to break free from this cycle and release it, put a boundary in place. Put a boundary in place. Fear. Because you could be fearful of making a change to get a different outcome. You could be comfortable right now. and allowing the past to continue to be the past in your present. Continue to shake things up and mess things up in your present. You need boundaries. You need to put boundaries in place for yourself. You need to set some rules for yourself. I am not going to no longer be attached to my past. Any and all things that no longer serve me, I am releasing. I'm taking this step now to change. I am no longer in a fearful energy. I understand that what's meant to be would be. Whatever happens, happens. But I have to fully release for myself, for my growth, for who it is that I want to be. I have to let it go. All right, y'all. I'm not gonna pull no more cards. I hope you received that message. I love y'all. I hope you love yourself. Love yourself first before you can love anybody else. And please allow the past to stay in the past and do not attach that story to yourself any longer. Break free from the story. If you need help breaking free from this story, you can always email me. My email is in the description box. And I can help you break free from the story. I do consultations to help people break free from things, and it's within my shaman journey, and it's on my website theic.com, and we can help you create a brand new story for your life. All right, y'all, I hope you are well. Peace, love, and light.